Hey all you cool cats and kittens, it's Mr. Ellis here, and we're going to get started with our new ways of learning. And so I have no idea how this is going to go. That's why things like this right here, which is my Help Me Do Better survey, are so important. So I appreciate all 35 of you who participated, and the rest of you, your voice can't be heard if you don't participate. So consider jumping in on it if you haven't already. But here's what I wanted to show a couple things of. So primarily, most classes had to do review material, things they'd already gone over before. And as you see here, whether it was new material, old material, some pretty good and helpful lessons, at least. People seem to feel pretty good about the lessons. Difficulty-wise, seem to be kind of in the middle on average, maybe here, trend-wise. If we progress down here, I had some really helpful comments. I appreciate those who took the time to leave some. So I'm going to be trying to incorporate some of these other ideas and maybe do some tweaks to what I've been doing. So again, I really appreciate those who took the time to leave some notes and messages in here. And just so you see here, I had a lot of people here being honest about not attending, which is good. I appreciate that. But those who did attend seemed to feel like it was a very helpful thing. So we're going to continue those conferences on the same days from before. You can attend if you would like to, but here's what I don't think some people realized from some of the notes I was getting, is that the conferences are recorded and they are not mandatory. Some people didn't like the video conferencing. That's fine. Don't show up. And for those who couldn't come because it's at the wrong time, then come on, just come on later and watch the video recording back. Pretty simple solutions to the few complaints I managed to get from people. So just please consider that for our Canvas conferences. Now, let's talk about what your learning is going to look like next. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to change everybody's pages. I got lots of feedback, and people wanted more laid out, listed like by day what to do. And so that's what I'm trying to do here. As you can see, I've got literally nothing in most of these, but that'll change soon enough. Here's what I would like you to do, though. As you read through the page, everything here is literally listed out for you. You might want to keep track on a sheet of paper somewhere of which ones you completed. But you're just going to go through day by day. You can complete them all in one day if you got the time. You can go day by day. You can wait till the last second. It can fit your schedule however you choose. I'm not going to mandate it for people. So I know that I got like one or two people here who didn't like that I did things this way or that way. Again, it's entirely your decision how you do this and go about it. So remember that. All right? It's set up for flexibility. Now, a couple things people did not take as much advantage of as I would have liked. A lot of people were complaining they didn't understand certain things. Not a lot of people, but some people complained. Well, I've had my cell phone number out here for literally weeks now, and I've gotten 0 calls about questions people have. I have long, drawn-out email exchanges that take days to finish. So if you want a simple, easy conversation to solve your problem, call me. Don't text me. Don't email me, call me, and we'll solve it within a minute. I guarantee it. Anyways, here's how it's going to work. I'm going to leave a section here for announcements. This is where I'll put each week or so just suggestions or comments, questions, concerns. I'll put that up here in the announcement section, and I'll even date the announcement that I put up there every single time. So you'll see a new date for each announcement. And then down below here, we go into the activities. So first thing I want you to do is you're going to watch this video, which in just a little bit will be in this section here, instructions for completion of work, what you're supposed to do. When you're done, show me you know and understand what you have to do by clicking this link. You literally click the link, and it takes you to a Google Doc, and then you type in your name, your class, you watch the instructions. If you don't understand, ask questions here, and then I can address issues before they get out of hand. So please make use of this. I need feedback. I can get this in the classroom by asking kids stuff and looking at their faces. I can do pretty much none of those things now. So I need you to speak up for me, please. That's appreciated. Now, in terms of how you're going to go through it, you'll look here. There'll be day 1. In just a little bit, I'll have a Mr. Ellis YouTube lesson. It'll be either a link to my YouTube channel or it will be an actual installed video on this page. You watch the video. All right, you listen to the lesson, take notes if you so choose. Okay, and then for the activity, click on this link. This is what you have to do for that day. So you click on the link, and it should take you right back here. So in this case, it takes us to our actual activity for that day, which is Sound Waves Home Review for those in my high school physical science class. So show is what some of you might see. When it says the word show, I mean using video or photos. Okay, I'll have this thing set up, and I'll show you in a second how to do it. But I have this thing set up to where you yourself can actually do and submit videos and photos from your Chromebook or from your phone if you prefer. All right, of things you can do about the house. I got to see you guys using this in real life and making good use of the knowledge. Or there'll be sections that say explain. So merely speak for the camera. Or I suppose you can type in your answers. I could probably put that in here, and I'll edit that soon enough. But merely type or speak for the camera. I prefer you to speak because I like to hear your voice, but you don't even have to be on the camera, just talking through it. Anyways, you're going to talk through the things, or you're going to show the things that I have listed out here for each section. That's all you're going to do. And these will be based off of either what was talked about in class or what was talked about in the videos that I showed. So 5 things to do. Show waves transfer energy and what form when matter gains energy. Simple enough to show. Get some water. Blow on it. Watch the waves form. You're adding energy to matter, a liquid in this case, and it forms waves. Rank solids, liquids, and gases for speed of sound. You guys should know that one, so explain it. Simply speak for the camera. Sound requires a medium to move, explain, or show it if you can. I prefer you to show me, but if you can't show me that one, don't worry about it. Parts of a transverse longitudinal wave. This one, it should say explain. I don't know why it doesn't there, but either way, that's easy enough to show as well. And then light moves faster than sound. Again, show or explain. You'll see any of those options. So there's a lot of choice in terms of how you choose to do it and accomplish it, and you just submit them up here for grading when you're done. And I can actually watch you guys show me what you're learning. So this would be very much appreciated. In terms of how to best use the actual Chromebooks to do this, I believe this will work. Watch me now not be able to get it to work, but if I go to student view here, I should be able to pull up what it looks like to you. Alright, I'll go to my assignments. Let's see what we get here. Alright, lots of different assignments here. Okay, wonderful. Now, if I come all the way down to... Where is it? I'm a teacher now. Okay, submit assignment. Now, when you get these activities, right, and you're on your Chromebook and you go to the lesson, you click submit assignment, you should get this right here. You can choose to upload a file. You can do that from your phone, or you can click on media here. And you click on media, you'll see record/upload media. Simple enough. Click on that. And the camera actually doesn't work on my computer for some reason, but you should be able to start recording. Choose the webcam, say what you need to say, or record what you need to record. All this can be done through your Chromebook itself if you don't have access to a cell phone. That can, again, do the same thing. Okay? So, all that's there for you. So if I leave the student view here, and I go back to my pages, 3, 2, 1. All right. Again, this page here should be up as your home screen as soon as you access my course. And this takes you through everything. Okay? It gives you announcements. It gives you what activities to do day by day. Remember, these are A/B days. You don't have to do it every day if you don't want to. If you want to do it every day, feel free. Do a little bit every day. It's just you. You're picking from and choosing from whatever works for your family in this critical time. And you're just trying to get as much done as you can by the due date, which I believe will be all the way through May 1st. So all this stuff will be done by May 1st, but I'll have due dates for those who like due dates set up for each day. Okay? Oh, thank you, Maverick. Way to find it, buddy. Okay, now, let me see. If there are any questions, as always, please go to this survey and let me know what I can do to help. But other than that, this thing should be laid out for you. And yeah, that's all I got.